me dawn of your fourth period AP macroeconomics class, and this is my vlog assignment. I want to apologize in advance if this sounds like a rant because these are questions or topics that I've thought about a lot, but I've never got the opportunity to talk about them, especially to someone. So yeah, that's that. Also, if you catch me looking to the side, it's because I have a second monitor, and the second monitor is showing the questions that I'm going to be answering. So to start off, why are you in economics this year? The main reason why I'm taking economics is because I plan to major in political science in college, and I know that politics and the economy go hand in hand really well. So I feel like taking this class will enrich my knowledge of an aspect of politics that will help me pursue what I want to do in the future, which is become a politician. As for my family, the first topic, I live in a house of four. I live with my dad, my mom, and my older sister. My dad, he is a software engineer and he graduated from UC Berkeley with a major in computer science and engineering. My mom, she works for the Veterans Affairs, the VA. And my older sister, she is a second year at Cal Poly SLO, majoring in English, minoring in Spanish and linguistics. She is also a graduate of Evergreen Valley High School. She was a part of the class of 2019. As for my friends, I'd like to think that I have a lot of friends because I'm involved in many different kinds of groups on campus, but I guess I'll just talk about my main group of Dylan, Kevin, and Heather. Dylan, he's a senior. He was in one of your econ classes during first semester. Kevin is also a senior. He's currently taking econ with you, like I am. And Heather, she's a junior, also a junior class officer, so I'm sure you've worked with her in the past. As for activities and achievements, the main extracurricular that I'm a part of in school is leadership. I've been a part of our school's leadership program since my freshman year, serving as a class officer for 2 years and as an ASB officer for 2 years. My freshman year, I served as class vice president. My sophomore year, I served as class president. My junior year, I made the jump to ASB, serving as our school's ASB treasurer. And now as a senior, I am serving as our school's ASB president. And through leadership, I've learned many new things. In terms of communication, in terms of my social skills, my just being diligent and just being responsible. I've also worked with many different kinds of people. As a senior right now, I'm working with a lot of underclassmen. My underclassmen years, I worked with a bunch of upperclassmen who have been super influential in my life. I've worked with teachers, I've worked with advisors like yourself, I've worked with school administration, and other student leaders in our district, like people from Santa Teresa High School and Silver Creek High School. Aside from leadership, I also play volleyball. Here's a picture of our varsity team from last year. That is me, number 5. And the reason why I'm wearing a different colored jersey is because I play libero. And if you don't know what a libero does, basically it's the person who sits in the back row and dives for every single ball because we're not good enough or tall enough to play front row, which I'm completely okay with. Aside from volleyball, I'm also an avid runner. I've been a part of our school's varsity cross country team since my freshman year, and I've had many fun experiences while doing that, traveling to places like Los Angeles for meets. As for other stuff, I'm part of our school's National Honor Society chapter. I started our school's volleyball club and I started our school's magic club. As for achievements, I don't really have that many achievements besides running ones, I guess. I'm looking at my wall because I have my plaques up, but I was Frosh Soft MVP, Frosh Soft Coaches Award, and as for my times, my 5K PR I think is a 16:53, around there, and my fastest mile, which is something I'm really proud of, 4:56. And the reason why is because it's just nice to say that I've ran a 4-minute mile. You know, it's that barrier that distance runners try to break. Breaking the elusive 5-minute mile barrier is a really big accomplishment, something that I'm extremely proud of because, you know, not many people can say they've broken 5 or they've ran a 4-minute mile. So yeah. As for communities, I think the communities that I'm in go hand in hand with the extracurriculars I involve myself in. Outside of school, I don't do much. As for goals, hopes, and dreams, my main goal right now is just to enjoy senior year as much as possible. As ASB president, this is a really underwhelming year to be given such a big leadership position, but I use it as fuel and fire to just make this year what I wanted it to be. if that makes sense. Because I have the power, I guess, to do stuff, and I'm trying really hard to make this year what it set out to be. If that makes sense. As for hopes and dreams, I just hope to have a bright and happy future. I hope to go to a college that I'm happy at, because as a second semester senior, that's really all we think about, what college we're going to go to. And it's something I definitely think about a lot, and I just hope that wherever I am, I'm happy. As for my dreams, I guess I can talk about my dream school, which is UC Berkeley. UC Berkeley is a very politically active school, which I feel like I thrive at, and also, like I mentioned earlier, my dad went there, and so continuing that family legacy is super important to me. As for plans for the future, like I stated, just trying to be happy, go with the flow of things. There's just so much uncertainty in the future, and it's kind of dark and scary because I'm about to turn 18, and I feel like once you turn 18, you just have like an endless list of responsibilities that aren't like tangible, aren't like written out for you. You can't like read off the list of what you have to do when you're 18. And so that's a little bit scary, but I think it's going to be an exciting ride. As for future, like career future, I hope to be a politician of some sort, maybe a council person, maybe a district leader, maybe even the next president of the United States. Who knows? As for things I like and don't like, I love cooking shows. My favorite celebrity of all time is Gordon Ramsay, and he's just a great TV character, a great celebrity character. I've binge watched all of his shows at least 5 to 10 times over the past years, and yeah, I love him to death. I've been to his restaurants in Vegas. They were very, very expensive, but some of the best food I've ever had, so I think it's worth it. I also like playing video games, especially 2K, and League of Legends. As for things I don't like braces. Because it's not that I don't like them, it's just because that I'm a senior and I still have them, and it's kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed listening to me rant or talk to you. I've greatly enjoyed your class so far. I feel like, Mr. Ebert, you're someone that I can really get to know well and build a really good relationship with, and I just want to say I'm really thankful for you as a teacher and everything that you do for my generation and students. I know a lot of people don't say it, but you really do make a difference in our lives, and I'm grateful for you and your time, and I'm thankful that you sat through this whole video, which is almost 9 minutes long. Okay, I'm gonna edit, maybe put some pictures in. Bye, Mr. Ebert. See you in class.